Good morning, my friends, and thank you for joining. There's a wonderful little tale about a flock of birds. And these birds, they come to a location, they come to a place, and one of the birds begins to complain and says, "It doesn't smell good here." The other birds sniff, they say, "It smells fine to us, but if you're not happy, we're happy to go somewhere else." They go to the next location, same thing. This one particular bird begins to complain, "It doesn't smell good." The other birds say, "It smells fine," and they go to another location. After a few different locations, one of the other birds gets a little impatient and taps this bird on its shoulder and points to its beak. And it shows this bird that it's carrying a clump of dirt on its beak. And therefore, of course, wherever they go, no matter where they go, it smells bad for this bird. And this is a great parable for life because many people go through life complaining about their life. And they are of the belief that if I could just change my job, change my home, change my spouse, somehow my life will smell better. But unfortunately, when you're carrying dirt around, when you're carrying baggage, everywhere you go, it doesn't smell good. And this is one of the great teachings and lessons from this week's Torah reading. We read that the Jewish people came to a place and they could not drink the waters in that place because they were bitter. The simple meaning, of course, is that the waters were bitter. But the Baal Shem Tov, the great Baal Shem Tov, explained no. They couldn't drink the waters because they, the people, were bitter. And because they were bitter, the water tasted bitter. When you're bitter in life, everything around you tastes bitter. And this, of course, reminds us that the greatest way in which we change the quality of our lives is not by changing the circumstances, it's by changing the pair of glasses through which we look at our lives. By changing our internal perspective, that is the greatest way in which life turns from bitter to sweet. And in fact, we're told this is going to be the greatest change of the Messianic era, of the future era. Judaism prophesizes about a better time in the future. The greatest change will be in human consciousness, in our ability to see and to celebrate the amazing blessings around us. Thank you for joining, and Shabbat Shalom.